My boyfriend met my CEO father who said no man without a Fortune 500 job could date his daughter. Then my boyfriend asked him one question. I warned James my father would be difficult. Difficult was generous. Dad had scared off every boyfriend since high school with his interrogation tactics and impossible standards. I run a small bookstore. James practiced in the car. Be profitable for 5 years. Just be yourself, I said, squeezing his hand. The restaurant screamed. Money minus, the kind where menus don't have prices. Dad chose it specifically. He stood when we arrived. Designer suit impeccable. Handshake crushing. So James' dad started before our water arrived. Amanda tells me you are in retail. A small business. The way he said small made it sound like failure. Mom tried intervening. That's wonderful. I love books. Books are dying. Dad cut her off. Amazon killed them. What's your exit strategy? I don't have one. I love what I do. Dad's eyebrow arched. Love doesn't pay for Amanda's lifestyle. Dad, what? I am being practical. You are used to certain things. Private schools for future kids. Summer houses. European vacations. He turned to James. Can a bookstore provide that? Probably not, James said calmly. Then we have a problem. I didn't build my company from nothing to watch my daughter struggle with some. He waved dismissively. Shopkeeper. Richard Baum gasped. I am being honest. No man without a real career. Minus Fortune 500 level minus is dating my daughter, period. The table went silent. James set down his water glass. Can I ask you something, James? Said, what made you start your company? Dad blinked at the topic. Change. What, your company? Why did you start it? I had an idea. Saw an opportunity, but why not just get a Fortune 500 job instead? Dad's face reddened. Because I wanted to build something myself, even though 90% of startups fail. I believed in my vision, despite everyone probably telling you to get a real job. Dad's mouth opened, then closed. You became successful by ignoring people who thought like you do now. So my question is, when did you become the person you used to prove wrong? The silence stretched. Mom hid a smile behind her napkin. That's different, Dad finally managed. Is it? You took a risk on yourself. I am taking a risk on books. You believed in your vision. I believe in mine. The only difference is you've forgotten what it feels like to have someone dismiss your dreams. Dad stared at James, then at me, then back at James. The bookstore, he said slowly. Is it the one on Court Street with the reading nooks and the cat? You know it? Dad cleared his throat. I buy first editions there. Your recommendation section is excellent. That's my handwriting on those cards. Another long pause. I may have been hasty, Dad admitted. You were a complete ass, Mom corrected that too. James smiled. I get it, you want to protect Amanda, but maybe trust that you raised her to make good choices. Dad studied James for a long moment. You really stood up to me? Someone had to? Most run, I don't run from things that matter. They stared at each other. Then Dad laughed, actually laughed. Fine, you can date her, but I want a friends and family discount on first editions 10%, 2015, and I'll throw in early access to author events. Deal. They shook hands properly this time. Later, Mom pulled me aside. That boy's a keeper. Haven't seen anyone handle your father like that in years, not even you. Oh honey, I just let him think he's in charge. But James, he might actually teach him something. She was right. Dad now spends Saturdays at the bookstore recommending business books to customers and pretending he's helping.